We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Here's Michael Brantley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Michael Brantley
pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a bunt attempt here. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up. Trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And Span will make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, third baseman.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. This one's flared out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obvious.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the ground to the right side. Belt has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
1-1.
And he lays off for ball 1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
The right fielder, number
At the
6.
plate, Brandon Guyer. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot at it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman, Brandon.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. 1 away in the Giants' second. Here's Buster Posey now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Guyer is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Francisco Lindor.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Solarte moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Nick Hundley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hitter, Nick Hundley.
Grounded back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Joe Panik, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jason Kipnis.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
That's a ball.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First pitch on its way. Tyler Naquin is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. And now a pitch on the way. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 10.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Jon
Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Brandon Crawford, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Kluber is there for it. And that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Solarte looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Guyer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brandon Guyer.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey is under it. 1 out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Brantley.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Started that swing a bit too early. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now for Brantley, he picks up his second bag here in the early going. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Brandon.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Gomes gathers it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Kluber's ready. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to left. And Brentley will make the catch, and that ends the. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Jason Kipnis.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Carlos Santana.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Nick Hundley.
Left side. Ramirez is there. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Joe Panic. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Gomes has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Geyer on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Yan Gomes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Solarte ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in once again, Brandon Geyer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
High pop up. Crawford is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Ready for another chance? Hrezzo Solarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hrezzo Solarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 3-0 now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. A barehanded pickup, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. A tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double play. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2
Leading
official
off for
trips
Cleveland,
to the plate to this
the
point in the
left fielder,
ballgame.
number 23, Michael Brantley.
Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
George Cantos gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Solarte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Nick Hundley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Geyer is after it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Joe Panik. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Flipped out the other way toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Now in the box, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Geyer moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Comes set and the 0-1. And he got caught in between hops at short, and that kicks on by him. Panik rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 3-2 contest. and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Left fielder, John Hervis.
First pitch on its way. Opposite field to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
The shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Brantley moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Carlos Santana.
Hunter Strickland will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball is right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Third baseman, Jose
Ramirez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Popped up. Crawford is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. Here's Buster Posey now. The winning run is at first base. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Kipnis on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in, Denard Span. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time. Striding in, Yan Gomes. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Yan Gomes.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in now, Brandon Geyer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Geyer.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Solarte is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The left fielder, number
Here's Michael
23.
Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Designated hitter.
There goes Brantley. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now batting, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Andrew Miller.
Nick Hundley. Your attention, please.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lakewood's on his horse. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Justin Ruggiano will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined.